We're back. So bad news. I'm out of coffee. But good news. Got some Dr. Peps. Which I love. It's a love or hate soft drink. I find. There's many people that I speak to that absolutely love Dr. Pepper, myself included, and then there's others that think it tastes like cough medicine, which is fair. It's understandable. Okay, so where were we? So we fixed that water treatment issue. Should we? Let's do a little bit more funky stuff up in here, up on this hill. I feel like we can have some fun and explore in here. But what I'll do is I'll grab Asphalt Rural Road. Let's get these sections here upgraded to asphalt. I'll have this come up here as well. Not super thrilled with how that intersection looks, but it's okay. Actually, is there any parking on this? It looks like there is, but I'm not sure if they're there just because... Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. So, let's have this asphalt rural road. And let's do a little bit of following the contours of this hill. We'll go as far as we can, which is over to about here. And we'll sort of wiggly wiggle through down here to create a new neighborhood that just follows the contours of this hill. Now I intend for that to continue out this way once we expand into that zone, but for now, let's just go to there, and we'll do the same with this road. I really like having roads that follow the terrain like this. It feels natural and good. Let's leave that, and what we'll do is we'll have a road that comes down from this section, so it'll be a bit of a steep incline, and then we'll have it run along this ridgeway, and then we'll curve it back at this point and then join it on there. We won't zone on that road, just to keep things nice and clean. And then from here, we'll have, I think down into this sort of basin, we'll have like a little circle here. Yeah. To there. Again, nice steep section that we won't zone on. And then down in here, let's have, oh, I need to put an intersection there first. All right. So let's have a road that goes like, here we go. We'll go like that. We'll go like that. And then we'll use the roundabout tool to make a circle in here. Yeah, good. And let's get that upgraded to just a regular road. I like these circles. I don't know why. They just feel kind of nice to me. And then we'll hook that in to... Whoops. Autosave got me there. And here. Now, what I might also consider is putting a park right in the center of this. I'll have a think about that, because I want this to be like a really leafy and sort of spread out neighborhood. Yeah. A couple of connecting roads here and there might be good as well. And then up in here, let's get like a midway road. couple more connections here and there. Just so that we don't have the block size too large. Let's have a little curve on this one. Yeah, okay, that feels nice. That feels great. Okay, maybe we'll have another one that sort of comes up like this. To there. And one that comes out of here and then hooks up to about there. Okay, great. Good. Ah, that feels really nice. So I'm going to leave this whole top section up here because I feel like this should be, and this squiggly road, this whole top section should be like a big national park kind of area. And in fact, what we might do in a moment, once we've started to populate this out, is we might start to build that park. That might be our next goal. But first, we need some water. So we've already started the population of the water through here. If we take our snaps off, we can start to populate this out. Again, with the intention that this will carry on. And we're doing the pipes under the road, as is my want. It's just the way I like to do things. Keep it pseudo-realistic. We are going to need to have a link that comes down this squiggly. And then logically we're going to continue that along in this direction. Bring it around the bottom of this. And then through the circle. Let's go straight through that circle. Great. And we need to come around the bottom of this circuit. And we're going to need one that goes up this hill here, which can then go like that. Okay, is that everything covered? It certainly is. Okay, so this down at the bottom of the hill can be commercial and services. All of the residences are going to be up in this section up here, and then the park will be at the top, which will feed good vibes into this whole section. So let's go ahead, and first of all we'll get some services in. So I'm going to start with a medical clinic on the outside of the circle, which isn't going to provide as much coverage as I would like. Perhaps I should put it, yeah, let's slide it further up towards where the residential is going to be. Fire, we're going to need to have a lookout down here to make sure that those trees don't catch us unawares. Let's get a fire station that's... Hold the phone. Where is this coverage coming from? Like it's... Is it because I put... Yeah, look. Huh. That I did not realize. If you put the fire tower right up against the road, it provides fire coverage for that road. So if I put one right here... No way, that is a hack and a half. I've never tinkered with that before. Huh. Oh my god, okay, well, we're putting fire towers everywhere. Let's go. There's a pixel there, I can see it. There, there, there. Okay. Providing coverage. Providing coverage. We're pretty good through here, but it could be better. Oh my goodness me. I can't believe how cheap and simple. Like, how much does this cost? $9,000 and $96 a week. This, $1,200 a week. Sorry, it's $560 a week. But with the like how easy it is to just go bonk and super boost everything. And also, I just destroyed a power line. Wowee. So, like, if I get in here... There you go. Just goes to show you can have 500 hours in a game and still find out new things. Let's have one in there. Boost all of that to the maximum. Not quite. One more. There we go. I don't think that one was close enough. Is there anywhere else that's not 100% happy with their fire coverage? Do you guys want a little bit more? Sure. Let's give you a little bit more. Yeah? Want some more? Here you go. Let's get you cranked to the max. Oh, bless. Absolutely incredible. How about, can we squeeze one in here-ish? There we go. A little bit more in there. There we go. Good. Okay. I mean, that's way too easy, I think, to be able to just provide coverage by putting a fire watchtower next to a road. But if it makes people happy and it provides them protection from fires, who am I to complain? Can I squeeze one in just there? Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, well. Oh, I know why. Because by adding... No, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say by adding this, then logically it's going to provide, like, better... Whoops, shit. I don't need that, thank you. It's going to provide better targeting for the fire helicopters, but that doesn't quite make a lot of sense. Regardless. If it's providing coverage for the roads without having to spend heaps of money on actual fire stations, sweet, I ain't complaining. Alright. Police station. Looking good. Might do with another one over here somewhere, but for now that should do the trick. Let's get some education in here for these people. So let's start off with one of them. And there's a high school over there. Let's have one more. No, that should be fine for the time being. And I think that'll probably do that section. So, with that now done, and some power, yes. Which... Is there any power directly nearby? Let's pull it out of the back of this park. We'll just hop it straight over the road and then hook it up to, like, there for now. Which should just reach, yes. So, I want this whole...
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Cool.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Okay, cool. I don't really want to see that just at this stage.
Thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
And let's get this whole section down here mapped out as a lovely central shopping district for this neighborhood. I was about to say, when I came back from my break earlier on, gosh, it's, oh, hello. I was about to say, oh, my word. I was about to say, it's, you know, we haven't actually seen a disaster yet in this map. And now we have. Hold the phone. This has got artificial sweetener in it. There. Aspartame, something or other K. Oh, that's disappointing. I don't understand why regular soda should have artificial sweetener in it. Like, that should be criminal. too close to how it is in Perth today. Oh boy. Oh dear. Looks like we've lost some power lines. No such danger here in Sydney. It is rainy and grey, but it's just miserable and rainy and grey, and that's as far as it goes. Which is fine. Oh my giddy aunt. So many lightnings. Ah, here's the risk. And I'm very happy that we haven't had to face this. We lost a link here. Bad, not terrible. If we'd have lost a piece of wire here, I would have to buy that square to get that back online. What time is it here local? It is currently... Thanks, Windows 11. It is currently 14:26, so 2:30 p.m. Which would make it, what, Toronto? You'd be... Gosh. 22:30? 10:26, there you go. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me talking in 24-hour time. Old habits die hard. Ooh, hello. We've lost power on Eclipse Island. We've lost a leg here as well. And here. And the game's paused, which is why that's not coming back alive. Or, no? Hello? There we go. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, good thing we didn't lose one of those power lines, because this sucker, I mean, it really is a bit of a easy mode map. To start with a hydro dam and all of the pumps, like 564 megawatts of power just to get you started. Pardon me. That's why I don't usually drink carbonated beverages while I'm playing video game, well, while I'm streaming, because it's never polite as a streamer to be trundling along and everything's fine and then just burp into the microphone. That's the sort of thing you shouldn't do. Anyway, let's continue. So we've got our lovely little neighborhood here, and you know what we might do? Let's preemptively pop in some bus stops. So if we have one here, here, and then we'll work our way up the hill. So it's like, So let's go, we'll have one called the low line, which can then go to there and there. Or do we just want to have a single... Let's just have a single line. And I can go here, and then here, and then here, before looping back down the hill, and then to there. Boom, done. One bus line should be plenty for this. Next, zoning. Now, I would like to be very thoughtful about this. I want to have all of the houses in the area as 2x2 houses. Every single one of them. And the reason for that is that I want this to be very sort of constructed looking and very suburban and like big yard kind of places. Plus, just the way that this neighborhood is mapped out, it just means that it's going to be a little bit more green. We're going to have a few more trees poking through here, which is going to give us a bit more of a, you know, interesting visual vibe. Now, hopefully, there's going to be enough assets at 2x2 that this doesn't just look like bland and monotonous. Well, I don't know, actually. If all the houses look the same in this, you know, housing estate, as it were, I probably won't be too worried. it'll probably like have a sort of nice vibe, because it'll kind of wind up looking like, you know, well, a housing estate. So let's just do it and see how it looks. If we don't like it, then we can just change. There we go. Have one in here on the little wiggly road and one here. We'll just populate these all in. Ooh, squeeze one in there. There's one there. Lovely. Yeah, kinda. I say yeah, kinda. I've never been to London. No idea what it looks like. I suppose there is that show EastEnders that is set in the East End. Haven't seen that show either, so, you know. I'm flying blind on all, you know, on all fronts here. Nice little row through here. And I think that this section here, this will be the extent. Yeah, no, we can have a couple down here as well. Maybe one there. Leave that. That's enough. How about out here? Let's leave the bottom side of this road, and we'll start sort of moving along here. And what I'll do is, once these have been built in, we'll do a pass with the tree brush. And is that a separate... Oh, it is. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. That'll get the topography all messy. We'll do a pass with the tree brush and add in some more backyard trees to make things look a little bit funkier. A little bit nice. Green and lush and, you know, suburban. You were just looking at Google Street View. Nice. That is one way to spend your afternoon. I don't know about you, but farting about on the internet is just one of the most pleasurable things in the world for me. It's just... And usually, for me, it's Wikipedia. That's my guilty pleasure, is just hitting random and just exploring random crazy articles. And I didn't put any parks in again. Oh, poop. Okay, hang on. A couple of dog parks. That'll do them. We'll have one here. We'll have one here. We're going to have one on Warren Way. And let's have one... Oh, it's okay. Up the top there is going to be covered by the parks. Okay, did I slash off a building there? I did, but that's okay because I didn't leave an orphan. I.e., I didn't cut one so that it's now going to be a 1-block house. It's still a 2-block house. Let's populate this. On the inside of this curve. Lovely. Look at this. Right on the corner. Leave that. Let's have another one here, but separated from that house. And then up on the top row here. Boom. Yes. Cool. Blam. Boom. Yes. Oh, no. Ha ha ha. All right. That link didn't... Oh, I see. That link didn't work because it got broken. All right. Almost done. Let's get done in through here as well. And zip, zap, boom. Couple of varying gaps here and there just to make it a little different. Now some of these aren't going to populate straight away. That's okay. They can take their time. There was a mod that I was using for a while there that allowed you to have different buildings. If you highlight the entire clip, I will. I'll look at it. I might look at it later on. For now, we're in hyperfocus mode because I want to build a nature reserve, and I want to have big fucking main gate right there. Boom. Vermont Marsh, welcome. Yeah, maybe we'll pull that back a little bit. And then, let's get Vermont Marsh. So everywhere above this road is going to be classified as Vermont Marsh. There are some houses there, which is potentially unfortunate, but I'm sure it will be fine in the long run. So we'll take that all the way out to the highway. And, oh man, this is Vermont Peak. It's not a marsh. It's a hill. Why am I trusting a bit.ly link? Yes. Yes. Except they're all row houses. Oh god, look at the satellite dishes. Lovely brickwork. Oh my god, that pole. The power pole. What a crazy spider web of wires that is. It's like, it's weird because they've obviously got underground power, but then it pops up a pole and goes out to the houses. Why wouldn't you just run a wire into each house? Weird. Anyway. Vermont Peak. So let's go like this. So we're going to get our first little path. And we're just going to run this path all the way around. Then let's have a couple of side gates dotted along here. So anywhere a house hasn't yet built, we're just going to plop a gate in there. Where are we? Yeah, we could do one there. That's fine. And then we'll hook these guys up. Oh, look. That one actually fits between two houses. Man, that's great. And this one. And this one. Yep. And lovely. A park is born. So, now we can start populating some goodies. So we'll just space these around. In fact, before we dot too much stuff, let's there we go. It's hilarious that the park path is now, like, larger than this little road. But you'd argue that this is maintained and it's graded and it's looked after, whereas this road is, it's only driven up occasionally to get up and service the power turbines. Right, anyway. Boop. And let's carry on. So let's get a campfire size. We'll have a couple of tents surrounding that. And that's probably as much as we're going to be able to do just at this stage, because we're going to unlock the rest of the stuff. Maybe we'll have let's do another couple of those. So, yep, and a couple of tents for you, and another one here next to this guy, and a couple of tents for you. Groovy. That is a good beginning. So how's this park looking right off the bat? It is currently 324 of 250. It's just a matter of getting some visitors to come through. And that should also help to keep these people nice and happy.